Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Emanny. You're now tuned into All Eyes on E. This is our podcast segment. I know last time I did this, I said I had someone that was going to sit with us, right? A female co-host. I did not lie. They're here.
They're here.
They are here.
The pronouns.
She's here. She's here. That's right. My bad. You gotta.
I was like, shout out to the they them, but that's not me.
I'm excited because we've been having a lot of just back room conversation, and I already think that this is going to be a dope combination of just two Sigma. I was about to curse.
I was about to say, you literally
I was about to curse. I think this is going to be a great combination of just two very interesting people with some sick minds. I don't know if that's the proper introduction, but
as long as we don't get flagged.
Yeah. I want to introduce Sio. Sio, hi. This is our first time doing this.
Yes.
There's been no conversation. There's been no rehearsal. There's been no, let's talk about this talk points. And we just vibed so much that I think this is going to work.
Yeah. I literally hit you and was like, not even ain't going to be a list of topics. We just going to jump right in and see how this works.
We're going to free ball it. Free cooch it.
I was about to say, are they going to flag free ball? But
no, we good. We good.
All right. Yeah, no draws. Whatever.
First, people are going to probably be like, well, how did you meet? Let me just tell you. Everyone thought when I said I was looking for a co-host, they thought I was going to find someone that either I was having sex with, wanted to have sex with, or planned on having sex with, right?
Now I see where the name comes from. We'll talk about this.
We'll get to that. I want people to know that I get it. I understand what y'all think I am and who y'all think I am, but I'm professional too sometimes. And this time, I really enjoy. Well, first off, when I first thought about the female co-host, I had a list of people in mind. Mm-hmm. You were one of those people at first,
and which is so funny because
And that literally that day, I had two separate people hit me and say, yo, you should hit up Sio. And I was like, yo, why the hell is this happening? Like this is weird.
Destiny.
Only for me to go out that night, go link with my boy Teddy. Salute to my boy Teddy.
Shout out to Teddy, family, forever.
And we sitting there in blue, just having some drinks and stuff. And who walks in? Mother effing Sio.
I appreciate you trying to
see. You see,
you can't be professional. Look at that.
I can. I'm good.
Yeah.
Well,
5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Give us 5 minutes.
So she walks in, and I'm like, no. This. I listen to signs, even with like working with Joe. Mm-hmm. And Joe still has a mic. We did not take Joe's mic away. He needs to have a mic. We need to inform him. I just told her the one prep I did do with Sio was say, Joe don't know nothing about nothing. And
I love that.
So we're going to be doing a lot of education for him. I can't wait for the viewership to like see the evolution of Joe. Like the man that...
Evolution of Joe?
The man that...
I'm going to know all the topics.
Yeah.
I was about to say, Joe, stick with me. We're going to have you informed.
I don't know if I want to know, though.
I respect that then. Because honestly, outside is... Who wants to know about anything?
Seriously. I just want to make money.
I do.
You do?
I
have a cap. Like, I don't watch the news too much because it's depressing, but I love being in other people's business. So, like, all this other, like, pop culture shit, I'm nosy, but also I don't want to be depressed. So there's a line. So I'm also informed, but some people will go, like, so deep into it.
See, when people go through stuff in life, especially when it's, like, bad stuff, I don't get depressed. It just makes me feel happier. Because, like, damn, my life ain't that bad.
Okay, I can see that.
Like, it's sad to say that.
No, it is.
But
that's why I used to watch Maury. Maury, there people did not know who their baby daddy was. I love Maury and Jerry Springer because I was like, wow. I used to be in college like, damn, let me go finish these finals because shit ain't that bad up here. It's really not that bad.
You ain't got no kids.
No, I have no kids. I have a dog and a lot of adopted nieces and nephews, but I have no kids.
Speaking of nieces.
Shout out to Plan B.
I just want y'all to know we are going to do a separate conversation just for Patreon because we have a lot to talk about today, and I feel like YouTube is not the best space for this conversation
at all.
You still gonna get this on Patreon too, but we gotta protect some things moving forward. But Sio brought her niece here today with her, right? And I feel bad because she just put her niece out there, told her to put the headphones on. Your niece don't know a lot about you.
First of all, don't lie about me. Do not lie about me. I did not put my niece outside. I told her she can come or she could stay home. She said she wants to come because she's never seen a podcast studio. She's from Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
But she thinks like she loves New York. She loves New York. I'm her auntie who is the most aligned with her. I think she thinks I'm a bird, which I am. But I didn't think that she really realized how much of a New York hood rat am I.
All right. What type of bird is you?
Like I'm a classy bird, like a flamingo or a peacock.
Okay.
Not like a pigeon.
Okay.
Or them little sparrow-looking birds that you actually don't know what kind of like bird they are that just be around the train stations. I'm not one of those. I'm a classy bird. Like I'm from the Bronx. I'm by way of Antigua.
There we go.
Born and bred. I went to school in Philly. Like I have a corporate job, but also I still will fight you. I still want a quick weave.
And it's done to the.
I still want to, my nails are still going to be long. Like, I'm still going to curse. I still love some ghetto shit. I will drink Hennessy. It was supposed to be Crown Royal outside. I was like, is there, what kind of liquor is it?
We are starting the day drinking.
Yes.
Let's toast to that. Let's toast to our first episode.
That. So I brought her. I asked her if she wants to come. She doesn't like people. She's really like me. Like, I'm sociable, but if I can be by myself, I will.
You know what's fun? I hate when I hear, no, I won't say I hate. I hear a lot of really personable people always say I hate people.
Because people
like you mad cool out, like you know everybody first.
Yes. I know everybody. That don't mean I like everybody. And the thing is, if I like you, I fuck with you. That's why when I met you, I was like, I hit the group chat. I said, y'all, there's a nigga named Emanny here. Who
know about
Are we good? Are we good?
You put me on the T app?
Yeah. The personal T app. I put you in the group chat. I said, y'all. They said, no, we fuck with him. I said, okay, I'll talk. I will be friends with the light-skinned nigga now. Sometimes, light-skinned niggas are shaky sometimes.
We are.
Yeah.
But we good people deep down inside.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And when you, and like we said, Teddy, that's my heart. So once he was cool with you and he was really cool with you, I said, all right.
You know what? Because I'm going to dig more into what I learned about you as I started to dig, because I did my research as well. But I have found that when I meet people who know me from being in other spaces, they get an impression of me in one realm. And then when they meet me and we get to talk, they're like, yo, I totally had you messed up. Like,
yeah, pegged for something else.
I had you pegged for a totally different person. I don't know if I want to shed that or if I like that. There's a part of me that likes it.
I feel like let people believe what they want to believe. And if they still fuck with you through the worst, then they're going to accept the best. See?
Okay.
But like I said, so my niece is outside. And I told her bring her headphones because I told somebody I used to date that I was doing this with you. And he watches the pod. And he was like, you have your 14-year-old niece with Freaky E? And I said, who the fuck is Freaky E?
Wait, first of all.
I said, who's Freaky E? And he was like, honey, I said, oh no, what did I sign up for?
It's so funny.
Wild.
That let me tell you.
Because I need a full explanation of why they call you Freaky E. Because I don't, no offense, but I don't watch the pod like that. So I don't, and it's nothing against them.
I think a part of the job here now should be is that you don't watch what goes on over there.
Okay.
I think that'll be great for us, right?
But I need to know why you Freaky E though, for real. Because I need clear explanation.
A lot of my past stories, a lot of my dealings, a lot of the things that has been spoken about in regards to my past on there has led to some level of freak stuff.
And the music stuff is so unclear.
The music is also
I did listen to some of your songs, but it's R&B.
Did you listen to peace signs?
R&B is supposed to be freaky, no?
Did you listen to peace signs?
Peace signs? I feel like I don't remember shit. I listened to everything once because once they told me you was a singer, I had to make sure you really knew how to sing because if you didn't, then I didn't. Yeah. And then
you can't do a podcast with a nigga who say he's singing and he can't really sing.
Oh my! But also, if you start singing in any way around me, I have to be mentally prepared because my face can't hide shit. So if you was bad and you started singing and it was bad, what was I supposed to do with that?
Lie like every other good friend.
I can't. I'm a lie, but my face will not be lying. You're gonna be up in stage and I'll be like.
All right. So I can respect that.
I have to mentally prepare myself for certain things. That's why I'm like, you not giving me this, like anything we're talking about today. Good luck with my faces because I'm not gonna be able to.
Listen, the Freaky E image at certain point, I wanted to kind of get out of here. I wanted to shed it. But then, I'll be honest with you, our best episode.
I was just gonna say our
that
best
we put
episode
out was me on some freaky shit with 2 porn stars. Like, I have this struggle of like, do you want to be respected for who you really are, or do you want to make money?
But also,
Yo,
that's part of
you
who
know
you
how much
are.
child support?
Yes.
That should be a lot.
Listen,
I'm trying to get it because I was in arrears. I'm trying to get.
I'm about to say, yeah, get your license. Don't get that license revoked.
No, it was
No,
and the passport, all that. They take all that.
No, I know.
Yeah.
My best friend put in her man on her ex on child support.
Why they do that?
Because he don't pay.
But if we don't want nothing to do with the kids, just like let us be.
He has the kids some of the times. He just don't pay.
Yeah, we don't want to pay.
And I know you're lying. That's why I'm looking at this nigga like, do we be lying about the kid on the podcast? Because I know that you take care of that kid.
That.
I wouldn't be on this podcast if you didn't take care of that kid.
Well, one of them I'm cutting. Well, I ain't cutting them off, but one of them I'm going through a lot with my oldest right now.
Okay, I didn't know you. I thought you had more. I only thought you had one.
I'll be honest with you. Pop up tomorrow, I might have another. I don't know.
It's about to be a long episode.
No,
Go ahead.
No. Which is funny because it can kind of correlate to your niece and the lessons that you passing on. Because you said you guys are pretty close.
Yes,
me and my youngest at this point, we're like locked in.
At this point, it's sick.
That's my dude.
Yeah,
like that is my dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he's so loving. He checks on me in a way that like no one checks on me.
That's what my niece does.
Right? My oldest.
How old is the oldest?
16. And you know what? He gonna be mad because we had a truce that I would no longer talk about him in the
Don't
space.
be fucked up because of me.
Yeah, but he's not doing right in school and life right now. So you can't have a truce with me and you ain't holding your end of the bargain as a son. No, nigga. I'm gonna say what I want. So so at this point we're having a dad son
face off,
bumping their heads.
Okay.
And I understand it because I was at that age and I was doing a lot of my own whatever I wanted to do, and he's doing that.
Is
so
hell.
I understand it, but I'm having two totally different experiences as a father right now that I appreciate both, but just one of the others just more enjoyable in right now.
And the thing is, them kids be switching. Like I said, I have no kids. My mom has 2 boys that are much younger than me, 14 and 16 years younger than me. And I have nieces and nephews. My niece is the youngest. I have a nephew who's about to be 27. Like,
are you the favorite? All right, because I know I was my mom's favorite.
Yeah, I'm the only one who does anything. My brothers are, the young boys are bums. I love them. They're bums. My brothers are bums, and I tell them that every time. They're degenerates. Like, we grew up 2 different ways. My mom had me when she was 24. She had them when she was 38 and 40. We had 2 different experiences. Like, they grew up with their dad. My dad passed when my mom was pregnant, so I never met my dad, so my family came together to help me, and my family is extremely West Indian.
All right, listen, I just want you to know before you move on, if you cry on this podcast, no, but if you do, I don't really know how to handle
that's fine.
Women crying.
No.
So I'll get you the tissue, but I'm not coming back in until you stop. Go ahead.
You about to be looking at me like the Caesar.
Go ahead. Go. Yeah. Ooh.
I will say, I do cry a lot, but I will not cry on this podcast. And if I do and you walk away, I understand it because I date assholes.
Purposely?
I love a mean nigga. Oh my God, I love a mean nigga. Because I'm not a nice person.
At least somebody admits it.
Yeah, no.
All women love that.
Like, I love a mean nigga. Like, I don't want.
What you mean mean though? Mean as far as what?
I don't wake up and call me Empress. The fuck?
No, beloved.
Grand Rising, beloved, my queen to be. What up, nigga? You ate today? Sure did, daddy. Send me some money though.
That's ill.
Yeah. I don't want you to wake up and be like, every time I think about you, my heart flutters. Okay. You got palpitations. You should see a doctor for that.
That is, come on.
I like a nigga who will joke with me and we're being mean to each other because that's how I show my love. Like, if I'm extra nice to you, it's because I just met you and I don't feel comfortable with you yet. When I started joking on you, that's how you knew we was locked in.
You know what's funny? My friend Shulus Corey, and he's a part of the pod. And on the pod, we joke a lot about each other. And people kind of think like, yo, it's kind of weird that y'all bond that way. But he sent me a study where they said men, especially men, they really bond and have real strong, loyal friendships the more that they crack on each other.
Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, I'm a nigga with titties and edges. So this makes sense.
I got to remember that you are. Because there is a... there's a switch off, and I do appreciate that the women friends that I do have, and the women that I actually appreciate them who they are. I'm not thinking about anything outside of just accepting them, and y'all are like the nigga with no nuts. Like we just like y'all just a cool vibe, a good time. It's never a matter of having to be sensitive or tiptoe around feelings.
And if I am sensitive, I let you know in the most logical way. I'm an emotional, logical person. I'd be like, I'm gonna give you like 5 minutes because I hurt my feelings, but I need to talk to you regular. So give me 5 minutes or some shit like that or whatever. I'd be like, you can't get mad at me because I'm having an emotional response. Y'all be like, oh, I just want to tell you the truth. No, you don't like the consequences of telling me the truth. Let me get 10 minutes because I don't want to be blubbering and my thoughts aren't together and make the situation worse. I talk to my homeboys. They talk to me about their girls because I be like, that made sense to you, nigga?
You don't want to keep it real.
Did that make sense to you? So I do cry. I am very logical, but I grew up with all boys. When my dad passed, my grandfather retired to take care of me. He was an old West Indian nigga. My mom remarried. My stepdad and I were really, really close. Old West Indian nigga. All the guys on the block, I used to run with all the bloods on my block. So at the end of the day, I have female friends. I'm not one of those women who are like, I only hang out with men because women are too weird. I got, like you said, I know mad people. I'm cool with mad people. I'm hanging out with whoever.
So I remember there was a girl on our block. Well, I can't say our block because it was my cousin's block, but I would go there on a weekend every time. And everybody in his neighborhood instantly became like my friends and family. But there was this one specific girl who was very similar, like super cool, boom, 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 whatever. But I felt bad for her because she always got the reputation of just being the pass around, like the hoe, right? But she never did nothing. Never did nothing. Nobody touched her. Nobody was even thinking about touching her. But the fact that she was around us so much and was more comfortable with us, everybody felt comfortable letting her have that type of reputation. Did you deal with that?
I think that at first I did. Like,
or was you hitting niggas?
I wasn't that. I'm actually really the homegirl. Like, I don't even like niggas that much. Like, I'm so mad I'm heterosexual. Like, I'd be like,
you ain't never switched? You ain't never?
No, there's nothing about coochie I like. Even when I watch porn, I don't watch. I fast forward past the coochie part. You know, they would get to zoom in the coochie. Oh God, get it on my face.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This conversation we can deep dive more on. But I will say, I never found it's very few pretty ones. Like I don't find. I don't find coochie.
I don't like any of them, and I'm like, I think women are.
Wait,
so what?
I see what you did there.
See what I did, right? I'm slick. Come on, give me my props.
I got you. Meanwhile, here I'm looking slow. But yeah, I don't know. But I don't like coochie. So
okay, so you won't.
I think women are pretty. I've kissed women before, but I've never been like, it's kissing like an affectionate, more of a sexual.
Like, tongue and all that?
No, not really. But I was very, very drunk. I was very drunk.
Y'all put drunk. Imagine if a guy walked in and said, "Man, I ain't never sucked no dick, but I kissed a dude before."
Coochie,
with a little tongue.
Because you didn't let me finish, and I don't like that. Let me stop. I was drunk, and she kissed me, and I thought it was like on some like affection. She came up, she was like, "Hey, I haven't seen you all day." She was cooked. We were in DR on like a group trip. She was cooked. She came up to me. She was like, "I didn't see you all day." She kissed me, and I was like, "Okay, babe." And then she put her tongue in my mouth, and I was like,
And you put yours out too.
A little bit. Joe, you laughing too hard. It was a little bit. And then when my tongue was in there, I was like, girl, you don't even like this. It don't feel it's like she like put her arms around me.
What is it about liquor that make y'all like turn gay? Like what?
Liquor turns me into Foxy Brown, Lil' Kim, Remy Ma. So
Remy Ma.
Big Bronx, don't do that.
I fuck with Remy, but I'm just saying, like, you wait.
Yeah.
I never put Remy Ma in my female nasty rapper category, but
no, I mean exactly. I just be a rapper. I just be freestyle. I'm like, I'm not trying to get nasty, nigga. I'm trying to get these bars off. The fuck you mean? I was like, what is he talking about? What's wrong with Remy?
Okay.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm rapping. Like, I'm freestyling. Yeah. No.
Are you fire though?
No, I'm terrible. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all niggas, because if y'all try to make me do a 16 right now,
I swear to you,
get a 0.6.
In my brain, I'm about to say, yo, tune in Tune in. Go straight to Patreon. We're going to have Sio give you a 16.
Nah, I ain't got nothing. I got asthma. I'm going to get one bar and be like...
Yo, what? All right. Because now I love that this episode, while we are going to talk about some other things, but I need this episode to be a great introduction to people just being prepared for what they're about to get with you sitting here.
I can really be prepared.
Are there three things? Let's just start with three. Three things that the viewership should know off the rip about you to prepare themselves for what it is Sio's about to bring to the microphone.
The first thing, I'm very New York. I'm a rap. You're going to hear me talk about Bronx and Antigua all the time. Shout out to the West Indians. Because one thing you're going to know is I'm West Indian.
I'm born and raised in the Bronx, so we have that in common.
Yes. So I love that.
We will hear that.
So I'm very proud of where I'm from. The Bronx and Antigua, they made me who I am. You will hear me talk about it in the joke and the seriousness. It brings a lot of light to the way I think as well.
Okay.
Two, I don't think I'm funny. People say I'm funny. I don't think I'm funny. I think I'm a joke. Like, I'm very dead ass, but I'm unserious. So when people are like, oh, you're funny, I'm actually probably being extremely serious. I'm just delivering it in a comedic way that's not intentional.
That might be what makes it funny, though. So,
yeah,
still funny.
Okay. And then the third thing, I don't know what the third thing is. I feel like I was supposed to separate Bronx and Antigua, and now I fucked up. Oh, I think that I am probably honest and blunt to a fault, but I think that's also what makes me good at this. Like, I'm not easily offended, which is also maybe a problem because a lot of time people be saying shit and I be like, niggas be like, you're not disrespected. I was like, should I be?
I'm easily triggered.
Okay.
But I also don't personalize it with the person who does the trigger. Like, I can separate that. You ain't personally do something to trigger me, but you did something that did trigger me. So I don't get mad at the person. I might just get mad at the moment.
Okay. And if you tell me that, I'm going to be like, okay, I understand that. And we can move forward. Yeah. We can move forward. Or whatever you need to do.
I'll say I don't do much back and forth or arguing.
I don't either.
Yeah, I'm not time for that.
I'm going to be like, okay.
Yeah, I don't got time for that. And I don't think we would ever have anything that's like
to need to argue about. Unless we get super deep into like
unless you kiss one of my bitches on the road, that you can't kiss. Let me tell you.
What if your bitches kiss me?
Wait, what you mean? Why not? Wait, Joe.
There's so many questions going on at one time.
Hold on. Let's get something straight. I've made this very clear, and I'm gonna make it clear here.
Okay.
What's mine is mine. That's not just me saying that to other men. That's me saying that to women too. I don't want nobody touching nothing that I'm touching.
Okay. Even if you're touching multiple of them, they can't have anybody else touching them.
It's for me. Even exes. There's certain exes that we don't even like each other no more, but you can't touch them.
Oh yeah, no. Well, no. I only consider myself having like 2 or 3 exes. 2 and a possible.
Nigga, spades? How you doing spades? What do you mean 2 and a possible? How you
got one day we were out and he saw his friends and he introduced me. He was like, this is my girl. And I was like, where is she? But at that point, I'm not going to embarrass the nigga.
It's true.
I don't embarrass my niggas. I try, not in public anyway. I embarrass them in the sanctity of our phones, but not in public. So when he said that, I was like, am I his girl? And we were dating. It's not like I wasn't dating anybody else. I wasn't messing with nobody else. So it was kind of like, I might as well just ride with it. But
how long did that last?
Like a month later, we was done. So that's why I'm like, it was impossible because we really didn't even get to see. And we had been on and off, but I knew after that one time.
What's your longest relationship?
8 years. I was engaged. I did not crack anybody in college. I went away to school. We were a long distance relationship. I did not crack. I'm a loyal bitch. That's why I don't have boyfriends because I don't cheat at all.
You don't?
I don't cheat at all.
Oh, I feel bad.
I feel bad to cheat. Because the thing is, if I made the commitment to do all of that, why the fuck am I? This here good coochie? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not giving this coochie.
I feel like no, all right, that's a lie.
He was about to lie. OD, I can see it in your face that you was about to lie.
Cheating builds character.
No.
On both sides. I've learned a lot about myself through cheating and being cheated on.
You've learned a lot about yourself cheating and getting caught.
Yeah, you should get caught. I'm not saying you should cheat and not get caught.
So why am I cheating to break? Niggas don't.
Just to see what pushes you to that point.
Men are not staying if I cheat. A lot of men, the niggas that I date, let me rephrase that. The men that I date, I told you I date assholes. They are very prideful.
Yeah, that's true.
I like alpha male niggas. Like, you could be quiet, you could be chill, but you're confident. I'm gonna put it like this. There's 3 type of niggas in the world to me. There's aces, there's Mitches, and there's Ricos. Paid in full. I don't date Ricos.
Hold on. All right. Viewers, I just want you to know I didn't do the interviewing process before we had Sio sit. I did not know how New York she is. I love that she's New York, but using paid in full as a reference to the niggas you like is a new level of New York that I didn't know we were going to provide. I hope that you enjoy it. For the person in Chicago, the person in West
the
Virginia.
person in Chicago and West Virginia should be watching paid in full.
You're going to hate me for this, but that movie's trash. The movie's trash. Now, we love it because we remember those stories. We heard the stories from back in the days. We have an attachment to the areas and the actual people who were in it. But when we look at that movie as a movie, that, Belly, and a few other ones, trash. Horrible movies.
It was really nice being on this podcast. I appreciate the time that y'all took to watch us thus far. This was this episode.
You think they were good movies?
Yes, there's life lessons in them. I don't care where you're from. There's life lessons in them. 1, niggas is shaky too. Number 1.
Okay, that's a fact.
Number 2, when you get too flashy, niggas is watching. This is life lessons to be able to calm your shit down. Not everybody is your friend. Just because you make money together don't mean that y'all family. There's a lot of life lessons. You are looking at from the lens of New York, and you're not looking at it from the underlying lens of all the lessons that's in there. Belly, I love a drug movie because most of us are not selling drugs. I'm in my head. I am a drug lord. I am an Excel bitch.
You sold some keys.
I use Excel. I have a 401k. Okay, I have benefits. I don't go to a job that don't give me a wellness benefit so I can get my class pass and my massage once a month. Okay, I am not that hood of a bitch. But the drug game will bring out the worst in everybody, and there's lessons that are extremely exposed in those type of movies that you may not see as easily in day-to-day life, but now you know to look out for it.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Thank you. So anyway.
But my statement still stands. The movies itself are trash. We can move on from there. We don't have to be, I get it. And salutes to everybody in it.
So I'll give them a little, if you've never seen the movie, Ace is one of the main characters.
Yes.
The 3 characters are Ace, Mitch, and Rico. Ace is chill. He really didn't want to get into the drug game. He just wanted to make money and take care of his family, lay low, make sure the hood ate.
Got the opportunity, he supplied it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mitch is his man's. Mitch is a little bit more flashy, but he's still a real nigga.
Loved.
Yeah. Charismatic hood nigga. A Harlem nigga, if you will. A real Harlem nigga.
The epitome of a Harlem nigga.
The epitome of a Harlem nigga. Rico is who Cam played. He was the flashy, excessive, loud. The nigga, he's obnoxious. He just likes the attention. He likes spending money. He gonna do anything to be on top, to get money, to get bitches, to get notoriety.
Killer.
Yeah. He will kill his mans just for an opportunity to make his shit a little easier. He does not care about anybody else around him. I don't fuck with Ricos. I don't like obnoxious niggas. If you were too loud, too flashy, to any of those things, I'm not that bitch. No matter how loud and jokey you think I am, I hate a nigga like that. Oh, it disgusts me. Oh, it make my coochie dry. Oh, I hate it. Mitch, I can deal with a Mitch. But
you an ace.
I'm an ace bitch. I am an ace bitch. So niggas who are like that quiet, confident, they're not staying with the bitch who cheats. You embarrass them. So get it. If I'm cheating to get caught to build character, the character is going to be a lonely one.
I noticed in your description of the niggas, it wasn't a light-skinned nigga category, right?
I've dated light-skinned niggas.
What you got? All right. Because I got a feeling that that's where we're going to bump heads at. I feel like where we're going to bump heads is when you start talking about men, you're going to leave out light-skinned niggas because you don't value light-skinned niggas.
One of my favorite old joints is a light-skinned nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, he light.
All right. That don't prove nothing, but.
I don't know what you want. I'm not thinking about men in color, if that makes you.
Okay.
I'm thinking about all shades of men.
Okay. All right.
What's the difference to you? Is there a light skin exception?
Yeah, because in that movie, there was no real light-skinned nigga representation.
I'm talking about character development and personality. And this nigga is out here.
All right, so do as we go along,
Mhm.
we want to use this chart. At some point, Joe, we're going to put the chart, the Ace, Mitch, Rico chart, right? And as you get to know all of us in here, I want you to start putting us
In
where we
categories.
land in the Ace, Mitch, and Rico chart.
I can put y'all in categories right now.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. We didn't even introduce me to them over there for real.
I'm not good at introducing people.
Okay, so I'll do that later.
work on
But I can tell by your personalities, for the most part, everybody here is an ace. Usually the guys who are behind the scene on podcasts, they're aces. They just want to support. You're not a Rico, but you're definitely a Mitch.
Oh, I'm definitely not a Rico. I could see the Mitch. I can
Yeah,
see the Mitch a
because the
little bit.
thing is, like, as an entertainer in general, you like being on camera, you like looking good, you like nice things. But I can tell that even the way you talk about like your people, you talk good about them. Like even when we have a personal connection, you're FaceTiming them like, look who I'm with.
Mhm.
Like, just so they know, like, yo, this good. A Rico nigga wouldn't do that. A Rico nigga be like, yo, you know this person? Yeah, I put them on. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yes.
You are talking about like genuine connections with them versus like how you help them. Rico niggas do that. You do not. So I'm gonna put you as a Mitch with maybe
With potential to be an ace.
a Mitch son with a
With
ace
Ace
moon,
Rising?
Ace moon, Ace rising. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to work with you if you was a Rico.
All right, I appreciate it. I'll take back everything I said bad about Paid in Full. I like this measurement. I like that. We need to find a comparable thing with women. I need to find like
I'm not helping you talk bad about women.
no. Like because I don't want to use Sex in the City. Girlfriends.
Okay.
I'll take the show Girlfriends.
Okay.
I'll get the characters from there, and then as we start to have women guests, we start to.
I've done that with women too. I use Sex and the City and Girlfriends as like a parameter.
That should be our barometer
Mhm.
when we talk about people, and I want us to be totally honest about that. Like when we have guests and all that, we need to instantly put them on that meter. Who are they? And
Yeah, I'm a Joan Lynn mix.
definitely,
Mhm.
definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
This is we already see Joe. Look how this just go. We already got things going.
But is,
Well-
is Sex in the City really the one we're going with?
No, we said
No.
girlfriend.
No, that's
Damn,
white.
you really
That's
don't know the
white.
difference.
Okay.
And I know you
Now I
white.
see it, Joe. Now I see it.
Nah,
He white. He try to pull us over.
You trying to bring us back to the white people?
Yeah, he try.
nah.
If we're doing white people, I'm a Samantha Charlotte mix.
Samantha's the hoe.
You ain't gotta say it like
No,
that.
Well, my point was even
That's really how everybody knows.
that was the hoe, right?
She is the older person in the friend group who is a strong,
I like
independent
Samantha.
woman.
I like Samantha.
She's very blunt. She keeps it real. Sometimes she's a little inappropriate. Her friends have to be like, "Bitch, calm it down."
Nah, she was real. She was the realest one
Yeah.
there. I like Samantha.
And Charlotte is the hopeless romantic. So, and on the low,
now, if you're gonna go white, you got to go like Friends or something.
no, see, you're going too
No,
far.
see, I told you.
You're going too far.
Seinfeld.
That's too deep in the whiteness.
Yeah, like you.
I got like 1/18th Irish.
You might-
Okay?
yeah, you might.
You going past my white parameter.
I mean, you could have said married with children or something.
I mean,
Just
I
a little
love
dirt.
Married with Children.
Sex in the City though, that sounds like very unrealistic.
What do you mean? That's like every black, white. That's the only show I feel like.
Black women actually.
Yeah.
fuck
That's like Michael Jackson. We Are the World. Like, not We Are the Michael Jackson, but you know the black and white song that brings communities together. Sex in the City. Even black men know about Sex in the City because they're black.
We have to watch
joints.
it.
Yeah,
We have to watch
black joints. I rewatch Sex in the City at least once a year. You really don't know, Joe. Wow.
I'm telling you.
I
You're
love
gonna
the
learn a lot.
innocence of this.
Yeah,
Oh no. You gonna learn. Ain't nothing innocent about this nasty motherfucker.
I said the innocence of this.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
good. All right.
Nigga got a 17-year-old. I already know.
We gonna learn. You gonna learn a lot about him. Actually,
White men are freaky as hell.
we have a.
I've
whole,
never dealt with a white man, but I know.
We have a whole segment that we have to do with Joe one day, and we literally been waiting to meet the perfect woman to have this conversation with. I think
I love
you
this.
might be ready for this.
Joe might have.
She might be the one.
She
might be the one?
She might be the one.
Well, she might make it hilarious.
This is.
I'm scared. I like it.
We'll talk more about.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let's move into to something else, right? I want to still talk about you though. Like I don't want to move on. The topics, we can get to the topics and all that. I know people kind of like expecting that. But I do, this for me is important because I've never been in the position to have to collaborate in this way. I've always been someone brought into something.
Okay.
I have never been put in a position where I now have to start forming the team and stuff around me. Like Joe is so instrumental in that because this took us literally years for me to get this consistent about doing it. And a big part of
It's
it was
hard.
I never liked the idea of, now I'm very good at ridding people from my life. Very good at it.
Okay.
But I never I try to avoid doing it at all costs.
No,
So a
I
lot of
understand.
times I keep a very small circle. I don't want to introduce new people. And I'm also someone, when I
Fuck with you.
like you and fuck, I'm
Love you. Yep.
in.
That's
I'm
me.
all in. Let's rock.
get it.
Boom, boom. Let's go to the moon. Boom, boom. And I'm very, very aware of that. And I'm also kind of trying to embrace it more. So this is new for me. You, on the other hand, though, you've told me that you've had experiences in the podcasting world, and just knowing people in the podcasting world. When me reaching out for you, was there at any moment like an apprehension, like
Yeah, 100%.
okay,
Immediately.
speak more to that.
So maybe this should be the third thing you should know about me. I actually do not like being the center of attention. I love podcasting. I love having these conversations, but being on camera and that's not what I'm used to. So like this, even though it seems like it may be natural, I seem like I'm comfortable, I'd be like, oh, God damn, I'm really doing this shit now. Oh, my God. But I really do enjoy it. And I think there's a just like awareness. Again, being West Indian, it's like, don't really be a center of attention. Don't cause so much attention to yourself. You might get deported. Like, just do your work. Put your head down.
You legal, right?
Yeah, I'm legal. I was born here, but I'll go back and forth.
I made you.
But please, because ICE would have been at the door. Them niggas is looking. Okay, they probably got a task squad on podcast right now.
No, that's for sure. And the strip club. They waiting outside the strip club. I seen. My favorite Dominican got sent back.
Oh damn. I'm sorry. Maybe she.
I'm gonna try. Listen.
Go look for her. She gonna be there.
Oh no, she gonna be right at the airport.
Yeah. But so there was some apprehension because it sounds weird. Again, I want to be rich. I've never wanted to be famous. I've never wanted to be like.
Doesn't sound weird. I understand that.
I feel like a lot of times people go really deep into famous people's lives. Once you get a little notoriety, they really, again, like me, I'm nosy. What did Diddy do? I was looking at that documentary like, but I think that there's always some apprehension there with that because it's like, damn, how much are they going to know about me? But I also realized, like I said, I really love it. Like, at the end of the day, I'm human. I've been alive for 40 years. I'm going to be 41 next week. And
clap it up. Capricorn.
41 is crazy. 41 is a very serious
42.
age. I know, but like, when you turn 40, it was like, yeah, I turned 40. I'm just 30 plus. Like, I'm 39 plus 1. 41 is like,
yeah, you really in the 40s.
bitch, you don't got no house. What are you doing with your life, you bum?
No.
That's like a serious ass age. 40, when you're in your 40s. You're not 40, you're in your 40s.
I will say this. I agree with you because that's how I started to feel when I hit 40. When I start looking at all of the people around me who I really respect and really like think that their come-ups are real respectable come-ups, they didn't start getting their shit rocking until about 40 is what, like, I've been told to just appreciate the process. While I thought I was behind in a lot of ways, I was way more ahead than what I thought I was. Like,
100%.
I think we need to give ourselves more credit for the things that we're doing. I think we do beat ourselves up about, for me, I want the house. I want, the marriage and all. Well, I want certain things, right? I want certain things. But I also know that I willed the power to obtain it. And I do know for sure before this, I was not doing everything that I could do to obtain all those things.
100%.
Like especially when it comes to the finance and just the consistency, and I was not doing it. And now that I see myself doing it, it seems so much easier to obtain now.
I had a conversation with my therapist because I am in therapy. My therapist is a old hood John. She don't give a damn. She just be blunt as hell, which I need. I don't need the woo-woo. I need you to be like, because I can over-explain and make things sound.
Black?
Yeah, she's black. She's a black woman, no kids, a husband. She's very much like that. I feel like she's like the auntie like how I am to Marley. She's the auntie who's just like, she's going to tell it like it is or whatever. And I didn't have that. My family is very much reserved. Like, oh my God, we don't tell secrets. Da, 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 da. Like, I'm the emotional one. I'd be like, I love you. Like, they're not like that. So we were talking and I was just like, I feel like I'm just in like such a stagnant state. 41's coming. I expect it to be further off. Like, I work my main job is in marketing, and marketing is always first to go when shit goes left. So I've been through a lot of layoffs at like big layoffs that I didn't see coming. And that shit is, when you work a lot, especially when you really only have like your job is so important to you, it fucks you up for a bit. And she was like, well, we've been talking for like the last 2 years, and I feel like you haven't done anything to elevate yourself. Like, what do you? And I said, oh, what did blood clots?
She kept
What
it
the
up.
fuck you mean?
I mean,
I was so triggered by that. Like, I was sobbing, and I was like, I was so mad at her, and I was like, I haven't even had the option. I was making all these excuses, and then we got off the phone, and I was like, I'm so mad because I know she's right. I'm so mad because I know she's right. I knew that there was a point where all I cared about was making money. I didn't care about growing. And it was bringing me back to the point where like I wasn't even going to check on my friends because I'm like, I don't have enough money to go see my friends and hang out the way I want to. So I'm
not just stay away. Yeah.
I don't have enough money to look the way I want. My hair's not done the way I want. So I'm not going to go to this. So I'm going to stay home. Like Teddy be dragging me out because he's like, you are down the block, bitch. Put a shirt on, have your titties out, brush your hair back, and come get these drinks. Like, so it was a point where it was like that. But going into 41, and I literally had this conversation today with my favorite old light skin joint. Yeah, the one who told me that you was freaky.
Yo, salute my brother, but we trying to rid the freaky E part for a little bit.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it no more. I'm not gonna say it no more. But we had this conversation today, and again, he's not like the most emotional, so I appreciate that he had this conversation. But it was like, yo, we have to give ourselves some grace.
Mm-hmm.
There are parts of my life, like, I'm able to do this. I'm able to have a good family. I'm able to go with people with Christmas. I'm able to see 41. My dad didn't even see 30. So it's like, look how blessed we are. And because we didn't hit the goals that we put in our own mind for ourselves, now we feel like we're behind. My goal for this year, my resolution, I don't really do resolutions, but my goal or what I'm trying to sit in is look how blessed I am, and let me show the universe, I believe in God, but the universe, God, whoever you believe in, how thankful I am for what you've given me so far by actually just like enjoying it.
This year, I'm not going to lie to you, this year for me has probably been the most important year of my adulthood.
Really?
And I haven't spoken about it enough. I probably need to. I think I went through the most this year than any year before. Any year. Between cancer not scared, going through cancer and dealing with that and the job itself, and then branching out on my own, and then just the relationship with kids. And my mom passed 2023. But for some reason, this year was the year where it hit me. Like really hit me, where I'm just sitting around and it's just standing out so much. So, but when I think about just ending the year off, and we are at this point at the end of the year, I've never felt like more optimistic about life ever before. Like you would think this would be the time where it's like you down in the dumps. Like now, like I get a cold, I get like ready to like run in the hospital and be like, make sure, the cancer can't come back through from a cold, right? Like just all those things. But I'm so optimistic. I have so many things planned. I'm like so ready to live and enjoy life, because it's like you don't know when you're going to get to that point where you can't. So I'm just really I'm in a great creative space. And as much as I used to think I was behind and so many different things that I missed out on, I don't think about it at all at this point. Like I like where I'm at.
Yeah, grief and fear give you two options. You either wallow in it or you use it to up level. My uncle passed in 2017, end of 2017, randomly, had a stroke in front of us at the dinner table.
Wow.
And dropped. They said he was fine. Overnight, he had a few more strokes, was in a coma, gone in like 2 weeks. When I tell you, and may he rest in peace, that is the reason why I am the person that I am today. I moved to California for my job. I had no intentions of ever leaving New York. I was going to be in Harlem.
We got a lot of similarities.
Yeah, it's just.
What year you went to Cali?
I was in Cali from 2018 to 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the Bay for work. I used to work at Twitter. I can tell you now because that don't exist no more. Can't get sued from some place that don't live. So I used to work at Twitter, and I would have never even worked at Twitter if it wasn't for my uncle. I took so many risks in 2018. Like, again, we joke about, like, I say I have a whole mentality, but I don't actually act on it. Like, there was so many risks, like even dating wise. I had the best year in 2018 because my uncle died. And that sounds crazy, but it's because I didn't let the grief bring me to a point where it was like, oh my God, I have to wallow in this. I need to let it overcome me. I took this grief and being like, yo, life is so short. Anything can happen to me, myself today.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I going to die and look back and be like, damn, we had a time. Like, I needed that.
Yeah.
And I have my moments where grief brings me down. Like I said, my dad died before I even knew. So you're like, oh, 2 years later is when it hit me. Some days I'm fine. And some days I'm so mad that, like, yo, nigga, you died before I got here.
The nerve of you.
Or what kind of bullshit? You couldn't even give me a hug, nigga. Like, that's some deadbeat shit. Like,
He ain't had a choice.
Emphasis on dead. Like,
Yo,
what's wrong with you?
Yo, don't leave dad alone, man. He ain't had no choice in
and
that.
I'm just like, there are days where it's like I will be sobbing in a conference room at work.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never met this man. Like, sobbing. And then there's some days like, damn, let me make this nigga proud. Hopefully he ain't died for nothing. Because now he looking down like, look at this bum. Like, so I think that grief it hits you. And I've dealt a lot with grief over the last year. And my best friend's mom died. She was like my aunt. So this year, again, beat my ass. We've all had to deal with the grief, be supportive of the grief. And I think that, like, you got to take it every day.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of you for not wallowing in it, not letting it take you out, but also give yourself the grace you need for the days that you need it, because fighting it and not feeling your feelings is just going to be heavier. And that's probably why that should manifest in your body.
No, for sure. All right, look, see, we different. We can go ahead, we can balance things out. We can give a little bit of funny, make niggas cry.
I'm sorry if I made niggas
some niggas crying.
Oh.
So I like this. We got good little balance going.
At least it's not me this time.
That's true. You said something about your therapist and being cool. She look good.
She's married.
No, but I don't want her. I'm saying she look good.
I think she's pretty. She's pretty for a 50-year-old, like, children. We be on therapy. It's not like we go into the streets.
So, for instance, everyone is online going crazy about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Okay.
Right? She goes out. She goes to the Jeezy show in Vegas.
And she should.
And she's wearing a see-through lace dress with the green bra, green panties on. Now, we spoke about it on the podcast. I said that I didn't see anything wrong with it. They said I was caping. They said I'm just trying to hit. Half of that is true. I'm going to let y'all know which half. Y'all think, see, the freaky part.
And the thing is, you never beaten allegations.
My bad. But you know what's the great? When people say you never beaten allegations, I want them to really ask me when they say that, am I trying to?
You just said you're trying to shed it. That's why I didn't need to ask you.
I be lying.
Yeah, I could tell. Because light skin. The Ellen light skin stand for lie.
Anyways, when you see that, let's just say you went out and you saw your therapist out, and your therapist gives you great advice. I got a good connection, and you saw your therapist out dressed like that. Would you fire her?
No, I would actually be like, you know what? He was out on the streets, ho. And I know that you know what you're talking about.
All right, what about your doctor?
No, I think that
your lawyer. There's no one that you work with in that professional setting that you rely on a certain way that if they dress.
No, I realize where you were going. I'm trying to think if there's anybody, because to me, this is back to what I'm saying, like, about being famous or notable, whatever. People always put, like, this stigma on what you should look like, what you shouldn't. Mm-hmm. If I'm going to the courtroom, if my lawyer goes to the courtroom with her panties showing, bitch, I'm going to jail.
Right.
I'm going down.
Right.
If you come to the doctor's office with nothing underneath your white coat, ma'am, help me. But you have a life. You are a person outside of your career. You're a person outside of your profession. And if this is what you feel comfortable, there's a lot of bitches who don't even feel sexy. There's a lot of bitches who don't feel good in their body. And if you feel good enough in your body and you actually look good in this, shout out to you, bitch. Like,
that's how I felt.
And I don't want to have sex with her at any way, shape, or form. So this is from the heart. No, I'm not gonna kiss her. Those are my old days. I'm about to be 41.
If you are in Vegas, a little tipsy off of the Crown Royal apple, because it got to be the apple.
So good.
It got to be the Crown Royal.
That's the only Crown Royal I'm drinking, actually. So
you in the Vegas?
No, I can tell you no. We don't even gotta keep going. No, that was when I was younger. I'm older now. I'm trying to find a husband. I'm trying to be somebody's wife. I'm trying to, make Pinterest recipes and recipes off of TikTok. I'm trying to cook for my man, watch TV together. I'm not going to jeopardize it just to be kissing girls, especially at this big age, because bitches are aggressive too.
What if he likes that though?
What if he likes it?
Ooh,
me kissing a girl?
Nope.
I don't think I've dealt with.
Would you lean into it?
The threesome? No, I probably wouldn't.
Well, if you want to take it there, I was just talking about.
Oh, if he didn't care if I kissed the girl and I felt.
Look at freaky ass Joe.
He was like, well, since you brought it.
well.
The whole, y'all can't see him, but the whole head tilt. He said, well, what if he likes it? No, I think that also, if I wouldn't force it for him, but I wouldn't, if he was cool with it, then I wouldn't stop it because of him. I'm very big on each relationship is different. So I'm having a very serious conversation with your person. I'm letting you know what I'm cool with and what I'm not. I will be very open about my sexual past. I dated somebody and he was joking about me talking to people, and I was like, "Do you think I'm a hoe?" He was like, "I don't think you a hoe, but I think you lived." And I said, "You know what, nigga? I like that answer."
I'm not mad at that answer.
I'm not mad at that answer at all, and I respect it because I'm not a virgin. So obviously,
no,
I know, right?
Oh my god.
I hope my mother still thinks I am. But I'm not a virgin, so it's like,
are you able to talk to your parents?
No.
Well, your mom.
Well, no.
Talk to about stuff like that.
I don't. My mom is. If my mom.
Oh, did you and your stepdad ever have that?
My stepdad, yes. My stepdad was more chill.
Got it.
He knew, even when I had a boyfriend, he would be like, "Listen, I know you got a boyfriend. You're sleeping over. That's probably your first. If it's not your first, it's your first." I said, "You're right." My dad would be I'd be in a party with my dad. He's the one who gave me my first drink. My stepdad was like, "Don't go to college not knowing how to hold your liquor." I could throw back a whole thing of Hennessy right now by myself because of that man. But we had a very honest relationship. My mom is very much she doesn't cry. She masks everything with jokes. She's very sarcastic. So I don't go to her for sex stuff. At 40 now is the first time she's ever seen me smoke weed at my birthday party when we were in Antigua. Sometimes she sends me reels and it has to do with sex and the Diddy document. And I'm like, Sharon, I don't want you to know anything about penis. I know that I'm here and you have 3 kids, but
that's funny. I wasn't able to do any of that with my I had some level of conversation with my mom, and I would joke, whatever. But my dad, we didn't have that. It was almost cringy when he would bring stuff up. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you about that shit.
Yeah, I don't. It's still very weird for me, but I know my mom. So my mom and my stepdad have separated. So my mom doesn't have anybody else for real. My brothers are much younger. I'm the only girl. I'm her homegirl. She's a nurse. So all of her coworkers and her friends at work are my age. So to her, it's not abnormal, but we get in this argument all the time because I'm like, to me, I'm your daughter who is the same age as your coworker friends. To me and my friends, you're my mom.
Right.
So she's like, she basically is like, mean girl. She's like, I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. And I'm like, no, bitch, you a mom. Hold it down. So I can't talk to her about that. But that's why I also try to make my niece feel comfortable being talking to me about it. Even though I may be a little awkward myself, I just want her to feel safe.
We do. I will say, because I did have someone that I can talk to, but it did feel nice when I was younger than having someone that I could talk to about certain things, even if I didn't feel comfortable going to my parents about. And I was able to talk to my sisters about stuff and get some real, honest feedback, and my cousins. I had people that I can talk to, but
the parents is just...
Yeah, let me ask you, because right now, what's being spoken about is Diddy's sons, Justin and King. They're doing a docuseries with Zeus, the Zeus Network,
which
is funny. Yeah, that's.
Let me shut up because I ain't gonna hold you. I love the Zeus Network.
No, I subscribe. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I subscribe. I don't hate, but I'm interested to see how they approach that. I always wonder, like, what would we have done if our parents was like ever put in the news like that, and we had to deal with some level of backlash from the sins of our parents? Like, I feel for them. Like, as I'm watching it and I'm seeing them go through the motions, I'm seeing them walk out the courtroom, I'm seeing all that. You don't feel for them as children? As children of the
as
parents.
Children of a parent, I feel when they had, in general, but holistically, I feel when people have to like pay for the sins of their parents. They are embarrassed, they're put in the spotlight. Something specifically about Diddy's sons and kids, the way that they, even in the documentary, the clips of them, allegedly, I feel like they were part of some of the bullshit.
You think they was over there?
Yeah. Why is your immediate response at your dad allegedly sex trafficking, allegedly beating people, allegedly doing all this stuff is to make a response documentary? Like, when everything happened, because it's funny, because he was actually going to Antigua and Barbuda. They said he was going to Antigua and Barbuda, fleeing in the private plane. And so all of my island was locked in. The kids were like out acting like nothing was wrong. Remember? Like, Justin was like out. Justin wanted to date Raven. He was out with Raven acting like shit was regular. I'm like, your daddy about to go to jail. You're not worried? You're not concerned? You on Instagram. I don't know. Something about it is giving me like.
Think some of that nastiness got passed.
100%. I feel like they was in the freak off since like. Did he look like he's the type of nigga that would have his sons in the freak off?
You think there's a possibility that they shared? See,
they already shared bitches. Remember Lori Harvey.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Well, I didn't know for sure that Justin and Lori was really linked. I thought it was a rumor.
I thought it was real. I mean, I'm not in nobody's coochie. I'm not in nobody's bedroom. I don't know what really happened, but what I do know is
I'm in somebody's coochie, but I ain't. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
I want y'all to see.
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
I'm really trying to shed these allegations. 5 fucking minutes.
But it's just right there. It's like, you can't.
You're right. I did set you up.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for talking about coochie in general.
I'm sorry. It's just.
Let me just not talk about.
Man, just embrace it.
But it's just so easy to do sometimes.
It comes so naturally for you. Just don't fight it.
Also want to pass a rule for us.
Okay.
We are not going to do pause.
Okay, I'm going to try so bad.
Okay, let me tell you.
Again, very New York.
Let me tell you. I am too, and it's so bad because this past weekend, I went on a trip with my cousins. And I damn near was raised with them. Like, when I ended up homeless and needed somewhere to go, their house was where I went. Me and my cousin Fred, and he's my older cousin, he's 53, I believe. 53, right?
Niggas don't never know nothing about they peoples.
Yeah, I don't. I try to remember ages, but I don't.
I love the nigga. That's all that matter.
He, in a time where I needed a male influence or like a father-like influence, he wasn't the father, but he did the best he could. He did the best he could to step in and help me in ways that a father should have been helping me.
Shout out to
right. So I look at him in a different light, in a different respect. And then also my other cousin, Irvin, we're like thick as thieves, like grew up together, did everything together, same tattoo. Like like.
Are you bringing this up because they gay?
No.
Okay. I'm like, we talking about pause, so I'm just wondering when.
We went on the road.
Okay.
Went to Rochester, salute, went to go my brother-in-law's birthday, a 50th birthday party. And we did, and the whole time, we just joking, kicking, saying whatever we wanted to say. And at no point did we have to say pause.
Okay.
And it felt good.
Oh.
It felt good to just be around other men. And I can say, yo, all right, man, I'm coming. And not somebody be like, yo, pause, yo, where you coming? Like it just felt good to talk to men again without all that stupidity with it.
No, I get that.
So
I won't say it. I will say a lot of times when I say pause, it's not because I care about the gay shit. Because be who you are for your pride.
Yeah, like
everybody, niggas is gay, and I love that for y'all. Okay, and I believe that y'all are really gay, especially men, because nobody willingly sucks dick. No, unless you really, really want to. You have to really love it to want to do it. Or you really love drugs. Niggas be sucking dick that they don't like.
Oh, I don't know about.
No, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well,
that's a choice.
Well, the girls I know,
I said men.
Oh, men. Okay, we
Yeah, like if you're heterosexual, a woman, yes, but for a man, they saying gay is a choice. The people who say gay is a choice, no, it's not, because why would you choose that? Why would you choose? Why do I choose it? I don't have a choice. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way. A lot of times when I say pause, it's just to piss my homeboys off because they be really into a story, and sometimes
just to throw the story in, just to mess them up,
throw them off and fuck them up a bit.
See, that's the other part though. We do need to speak about the pause game. The pause game is past just implying someone's gay. It's really sometimes it's just like a mood changer.
My gay friends say pause. I'd be like, "Are y'all okay?"
This is about y'all.
Yeah. Like, this is, what are you doing that for? Actually, this is supposed to be what you embrace. And he was like, yeah, it's just natural.
It's just fun.
So, yes, I will do, if I say I apologize, but I'll catch myself.
No, but it felt good to just have conversation.
And not have to even
and not even have to go there. And then even when like I just interviewed my former managers. And one of my friends, he's funniest. He's one of the funniest niggas I know.
Okay.
But he don't play the pause game at all. He actually go the other route. He like to test to see how funny. He will say he will say funny gay shit just to see if
and then stare at you.
Yeah. It would be like yo, come on, yo.
I love a nigga who likes to test the water.
I love confidence. I love confidence. And so he's just a very super chill, confident person, the most masculine dude on earth, but he is not for all that pause shit. If he say he coming, nigga, that man, he coming, and he don't want to hear about you talking about no pause behind it. So yeah, the trip made me feel good about saying that. So when you're talking and you're saying stuff, I wanted to point that out. And I did tell Joe we were going to really try to stay stern on that. Joe doesn't really play the pause game like that neither, though.
I don't.
Do white people play it?
Is it a white person thing?
Yeah.
No, because my friends do. Like my friends.
Are your friends white?
Some of them. I have some, But
you got some black friends.
I got a little bit of everything.
You know.
I got a little bit.
Hang out with the blacks.
Oh God.
You know the room.
Crazy.
You know the rumor.
I'm so sorry, Joe. You were gonna regret bringing me up.
You know the rumor was at first when we first started was that there were no black people here. Like I was like I was the DEI.
And honestly, you're barely there. You're very close to the sweatshirt.
Listen, I went out last night. I went out on it. I like to let you know I went out on a date.
Oh, a date?
It was a date. We both went home.
Okay.
We didn't kiss. We gave a nice hug. It was very nice, very pleasant.
Okay.
And when we were speaking, because I assumed that she was of a certain culture and race, and I was totally wrong, and I was shocked, and I was like, "Oh, this was a nice, pleasant surprise." Mm-hmm. And then when she asked what I was, and I said, "Oh, Puerto Rican and black," she was like, "Puerto Rican? Where you get Puerto Rican from?" And I was like, "Wait, you don't think I'm Puerto Rican?" She was like, "No, I just thought you was a like light-skinned black dude." And I felt so proud, even though I love Puerto Ricans. I love my race, but I've never had an actual like personal attachment. So it felt good to be seen.
I can see like you telling me you're Puerto Rican. I wasn't like shocked. It was like all right, but I would have thought you were just straight like really light black. Maybe just a few ancestors.
I shouldn't love that. Like I should want to embrace the fact that I'm Puerto Rican. Like I do. And
people think I'm Dominican all the time. I have no Spanish in me at all. Pause. Damn! I didn't even last 5 minutes.
Can't help it. Yep. Pause.
I'm gonna be a better person.
All right, listen.
But yeah, people think I'm Dominican all the time or some kind of Spanish, and it's funny because my dad was married to a Puerto Rican before he got with my mom. So my brother and sister look, and my dad is like your complexion. So my brother has blonde hair, green eyes.
Really?
Yeah, my sister looks Puerto Rican. So and I look like them, but just blacker. And then people be like, I thought you said you wasn't Puerto Rican. I thought you said you ain't got no Latinx in there. And I'd be like, that's just my brother and my sister. And they're like, your blood brother and sister? So then I got to go down the whole lineage. I'm West Indian, y'all. I'm black.
I had topics I wanted to get into, to be honest, and there's like very few things I like. I really don't like talking about a bunch of people, but I have to continuously say algorithm. You got to kind of, but I don't even know if I want to, Joe, I really don't know if I want to even talk about any of this stuff right now. Like, I feel like this episode was really important to get an introduction to who's going to be up here on a regular basis.
What if we could do like a rapid fire? Like just put like, all right, you got
let's do a rapid. Let's do a rapid.
What's been going on in the world?
So, well, this is going to be hard to do rapid. Well, maybe not.
Let's see.
You're familiar with the singer David?
Yes.
The whole case, Elise Rivas,
With
the young
with the
girl
15-year-old girl
that was
in his trunk allegedly.
yes.
No, she was definitely in his trunk.
No, she was in there.
Yeah, she was in there. In it.
They're saying that he's possibly going to be indicted by the grand jury today
Okay. Damn.
on
Holiday season.
on her death. It's 4 months after her being found.
Yeah.
Do we have any thoughts on it? I think the nigga did it.
It sounds weird, but something about my intuition is saying he didn't. But also, why was she in your trunk? Like, well,
because that's what killers do.
Yeah,
when they're
no.
trying to hide.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no other explanation for unless somebody was setting you up. And why would somebody set somebody up with a 4 in their name? Like, I don't understand.
It's just too many coincidences.
It's just too much.
Too much. His music speaks to that type of crime, the alter egos and all that.
And
stuff.
then dealing with a 15-year-old, a minor, if she gonna snitch, something happens.
Yeah, it's just
it's giving SVU. It's giving big SVU. So
good episode 2.
Yeah, the good one. Maybe a part 2.
The one, yeah. Not the part 2 that they do in that season. They bring it back like a year later.
Yeah. No. I love a good SVU. But no. I think that is it's giving shaky. I don't know. At first I was like, damn, they trying to set my man's up, and I'm like.
So funny enough, I didn't know who he was until they started talking to his music.
Oh, when I say my man's, I didn't know who that man was.
Well, I didn't know who he was, and then he had the popular TikTok joint, and then I actually was like, let me just go see what this music. He was really talented. Like he had some really good music, very emotional stuff. But then when I started listening to the words, and then I start getting the words, comparing the crime, comparing the situation, I was like, oh, this is a really sick individual. Even if he ain't do it, nigga, something wrong with you writing
Something's
this type
off.
of shit. Like, you needing to write and display your art in this type of way. Like, I'm very big on, and I don't want to hang artists to the fire in that way, because I feel like movie directors and movie writers, they get the opportunity to write these outlandish scripts, and then we never question the mindset of where that comes from.
Because some shit is dark.
Yeah, really dark. But in his interviews, it was just like he was speaking to it in a way that was kind of like, all right, fam, something really off with you. Like, I don't get it.
I think there's difference with music and movies and TV, because movies and TVs, you want to take somebody into like a completely different world, if that makes sense. But with music,
It's your world.
It's your world, or you want to tap into the emotion or resonate with your listeners. So if this is the things that you're doing and this is the things that you think resonates with them, it's like you're not trying to be a creative singer. You're not trying to like make this world. It's not Harry Potter music, nigga. Like, you are truly trying to resonate and speak your emotions through your music. So if this is it and this is disturbing.
Yeah. Hopefully you know
justice is served.
That is number one. Hopefully justice is served. Condolences to her family. It's really sad. Also condolences to Anthony Joshua. He was just in a car accident in Nigeria, and he lost his 2 friends. He lost his best friend and also his trainer.
I would lose it.
That after just having a great moment, a great win.
And the conspiracy theories are coming up right now. They saying that he was supposed to throw the fight.
I hate that we do that.
I hate that he was supposed to throw the fight, and he was supposed to lose, and now these are the repercussions for him winning and going against what he's supposed to do. And I'm like, dog, your best friend just died. I
wouldn't even want to hear that at this moment. I would like, what I hate that we do too in these moments when we're speaking about such tragic things. You would think that we would want to lean into remembering the people that are lost. We don't even get enough time to do that. It's literally, now let's start talking about conspiracy. Now let's talk about, even like when we talk about killers and the killer docs, they put so much energy into learning the mind of the killer instead of like memorizing and celebrating the people who were actually victims. Like, I hate that we as a society have to lean in that way.
People don't understand death. though. So for them, they need to have a reasoning behind death. Death is just the hardest thing in life because it's the end of it. People are scared of dying. They're scared of their loved ones dying. So when it comes to death and they don't know how to process that this terrible, tragic thing, the soul is just gone, they need to, like, logicize, is that a word? I don't know if that's a word.
We're going to make it one.
Just fuck it. They need to make it logical. They need to actually have a reasoning behind it. And that's why people like deep dive. How did she die? Like, what happened? Oh my God, I need to know. Like, just knowing that somebody died is never enough because they can't grasp the fact that this shit is just, you can just go at any minute. That's why I'm like, grief is hard, but also even if you don't know the person, you get so invested in their death. Like, that's why all these killer documentaries and things, because why did this person do it? Why did this person kill all these people?
I don't care. I'm at the point now, I don't care why you did it. I'm more concerned with us keeping the memory of those victims alive. Like, even now, I want to send Anthony Joshua get better soon. He did survive, and
mentally, physically,
everything, spiritually, everything. I want to send a big fuck you to the New York Post.
Okay.
Recently, there was a story of a young lady who was missing for quite some time, and then they found her body. And the New York Post decided to speak about her, and instead of just saying her name, they just described it as the missing stripper. It's just like, it's so tasteless. It was a black woman at that. You had to know that it was a black woman because they wouldn't have.
Why?
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah.
Missing stripper.
Yeah, it was very tasteless. Then it also put me in the mind of, do you have to worry about some of the things you've done in your life now being brought up in light of your death? I don't think.
That you have to. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen, yeah.
That's also, people, niggas can't just let you die. You can't even die.
Just let me go. Let my family have this moment to really mourn properly. And a publication like the New York Post being that tasteless to do that, and then people complained about it, and you still kept that like that. Didn't edit it. Didn't change it. Didn't at least give this woman a name. People should know her name. They shouldn't say that was the missing stripper that died.
I think that is the part. Too, for me, that is the part that pissed me off the most. Not saying her name, because I don't play devil's advocate because the devil doesn't need an advocate, but I do. Again, I try to look at all the sides. Usually, if a doctor dies or a business person dies, they be like, doctor from New Jersey or whatever died, but they'll say their name. So to say a stripper, there's two things with that. One, we are saying stripper as a negative connotation versus that's really just her profession. But not saying her name to me was the part that really, like, it was like stripper was enough. She was a stripper, so you don't need
that was
to
her.
more.
Her name matters none.
Like, if you were going to be consistent through everything. And that's the part that I did not like about it. Like, okay, she a stripper. She made money. Because guess what? She ain't got no other job. So shout out to her for being able to support herself dancing.
Yeah. And I do want to say, everyone in New York, be careful. There's a serial killer.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell going on. It's too many bodies just popping up.
There's been a few Instagram posts about that.
Yeah, it's something going on. I don't know if they're not piecing it together or saying that right now because they don't want to scare the city, or they trying. I don't know what it is, but this is happening from one motherfucker. I've seen this. I've seen this. I've watched enough docs to know that this is one person who's doing this.
A few times.
So be careful.
Stay alert.
Please stay alert. Stay in groups. Find this nigga, jump this nigga, hold him down, let the cops get him. I'm a big advocate for some niggas need to be in jail. I know we in the street and in the hood say, oh, jail ain't. I don't wish jail on nobody. I wish jail on a few niggas. And this nigga right here is the nigga or the woman, whoever the fuck doing it.
Whoever's doing it, put them under the jail.
Put them somewhere. I hope you rot forever. Killing him is too easy. Killing him is a little too easy.
Sometimes we got to go the easy road.
Well, that's true too.
I'm like, hold on.
That's true.
Why are we gonna make things harder? Like, my thing is, I'm not even a violent person. I'm not a violent person.
You do say you beat people up.
I haven't beat anybody up.
But you said that in the top of the shit. You did say
I did.
I mean, you did. La la la.
I gotta remember what I say. So I'm not a violent person anymore. I'm from the Bronx. I've been in fights before.
Mm-hmm.
I think that sometimes people, again, players fuck up. There's self-defense. There's all of that.
Mhm.
When somebody is out there intentionally killing people, or you're doing it because, again, it's the easy way out. Let me just kill this nigga and get him, show him out. I'm not playing. Well, how's he gonna learn?
Yeah.
Like, some people deserve jail. When your man, if you see a man's and you love him, I'm not going to be signing no petition to get your man's out if he was killing 19 niggas. Please keep him.
That free
in
me
there.
shirt. That don't send me that. I ain't wearing that free
Do
me.
not free him till it's backwards. Actually, get him, put him in his house there. Like, I know that the prison system is a mess. Oh God, it's a mess. There's this
disgusting.
corruption. It's
Yes.
disgusting. There probably needs to be real reform, and it probably needs to happen from within, but people are capitalists before they are compassionate. So there's all of those things.
Mhm.
Put that nigga in jail.
I'm with her. Moving on to something a little lighter and something better for our people. Beyonce is finally a billionaire.
Which I did not realize wasn't a thing until they announced it.
Me neither. Forbes is now reporting that she's officially a billionaire. First off, she was married to a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, she was already a billionaire.
Period.
Like, I don't all this other shit, but her as a individual, salute to Beyonce. That's
Honestly,
not surprising. And
at all. I really thought she was a billionaire from before, but if anything, them sacred drops put her over the top because them shits work. Men, if you want your hairline back.
those are from her.
Yeah.
I need that because my shit. That's why I'm wearing the do-rag.
The velvet. I want y'all to know. He came outside to pick me up. And I thought this nigga had a velvet do-rag on. And
I got one at home.
I have two at home for when I had a short haircut. But I don't know. Something about the nigga just walking out with a velvet do-rag. I was like.
Yo, listen, this weekend was a lot. I did a lot of driving. I was really tired. And when Joe hit me and FaceTimed me at 1:30, I was still in bed, tired. I didn't get dressed how I normally want to get dressed. I had this on.
I was like, the velvet was supposed to up level a little bit?
No, so what happened is
you saying that like the velvet was going to be an excuse.
I'm getting really insecure about my hairline, right? So I go to my barber. My barber hooked it up.
Mm-hmm.
He did the little spray joint, right?
Okay.
Boom. But then I went. But it's good though. It's good.
Because if you come in here with that sharp ass vision line.
No. I keep it a little natural. I keep it a little.
Okay.
So I do that, right? But
just thinking about it. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
So last night somebody was giving me a head massage, right?
I want you to pause here because
Right.
didn't you say you were on a date last night?
But I didn't go home with her.
2 plus 2 is equaling 7, right?
No. No, wait. So what happened is I went to a massage parlor last night,
Okay.
right after the date, because I needed to get.
Okay.
I drove a lot, so I needed to kind of untense before I go to bed. So I went to the massage parlor. It's late. It stayed open late. They open late. So I went there, got a massage, got a head massage and stuff, right? And when they massaged my head, I was so comfortable, and I forgot that. Oh, damn, they might be messing up the little front.
Okay.
Right? But they didn't.
Okay.
But I was still insecure about it. So when I took my do-rag off when I got here,
Like, let me put it back on.
I was like, let me just,
fuck it.
you know.
Do-rags at this point is part of the fashion. Like, niggas with do-rags for fashion.
yeah. Salute to the masseuse. You did a great job. I'll be back there again. They're right. You need the address?
I do not.
They'll take you too. They'll do you too.
I don't need to get done that way.
All right.
Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. But no, would you ever just boil your shit? Pause. Like, damn.
You don't gotta say it. It's okay.
I'm gonna be better.
It's okay.
Do you ever just boil your head? Think about balding?
Like go bald?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever tried it?
No. I've had it really short, and okay. I have trauma from when I was a kid.
Okay.
I have really big ears.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I wouldn't even know
To the point where it wasn't until about maybe 2 years ago where I stopped wearing my fitted caps with my ears tucked in. Like, I was the nigga that wore bandanas. I wore bandanas everywhere too. I was a person that had every color bandana. So I would.
I need you to stop.
Wait.
You wore your ears tucked into your fitted?
I didn't stop doing that until niggas on the podcast was in the comments clowning me. Like,
Thank God
look at
for
this.
comments.
Thank God. Certain comments work. Like certain toxic comments work. That worked. Because I went back home and I said, yo, why am I still tucking my ear?
Nigga, it's the ear you did. It's not like you molded it that way. Like, and your ears aren't even.
No, that's because my head eventually grew into it, but I was still walking around with that old
mentality.
trauma, right? Like to the point.
Try not to laugh. I'm so sorry.
It was bad.
I'm just trying to really. I've never seen a nigga with his ears tucked into his.
If I show you, don't
show it to me on the podcast. I don't want to laugh at you like that.
If I show you a picture of me back then,
okay, I understand.
Like my oldest now to the point. He doesn't get his hair cut a certain way because his ears are now those ears.
Okay.
Like he keeps a very puffy cut because
it evens it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I understand. I get where he comes from.
So bald is not an option for you.
Bald
I
is
think
not
some
an
men are scared of bald, but I think it looks good on a lot of men.
I don't think it looks good on me. I think turkey, going to turkey
is the next option.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I'll try the drops.
And that's fine.
I'll try the drops. And it's not as bad as I'm making it.
Yeah. The sacred, honestly, that probably is what made Beyonce Billionaire. Them sacred drops, I've seen men's hairline come back. I've seen the little crowning part that they be trying to hide because they tall come back.
Wait, are we getting a bag for her right now?
No. I'm not saying that, but I'm just letting you know.
I thought this was an ad.
No, it's not an ad.
Oh, well, listen, it's not an ad.
No.
Listen.
First of all, I understand what you're saying with the ad, but I want to make sure my community is good.
Yeah, we will shoot, and we got mad ad space. Like, if
y'all what? I know Neil. I don't know Neil like that, but I know I can get in contact with Neil.
Well, listen.
But also, I just want to make sure the community is good. I know we prioritize ads, and everybody got to make their money.
We should be able to just big people up that we.
Certain things.
That's the white man. He'll play that shit.
Honestly, but shout out to the white people because white people know how to get a bag.
No, he gonna get to the bag.
Yeah, I appreciate that. He said you're talking too much about them drops, bitch.
You're giving away for free.
Get out of here.
Yo,
sorry, sorry, Joe.
Listen, this to me was a great intro. We're going to have a lot more conversation. You guys are going to get to know her more. You guys can get to know me more. I'm talking like niggas know. This combination, I think, is going to be really great. I did want to end with, I was not offended. Let me rephrase it.
Okay.
You know, I tried to holler at your friend a little bit.
Oh, I know.
She told you.
I can see you made it a little obvious.
I did.
When we were leaving, damn, you want to talk about this? Okay. When we were leaving,
but
no, she's not. It's not anything with her.
Okay, all right.
I didn't know if you wanted to put it out there, but when you were leaving, y'all had already exchanged Instagrams, and then you said something about her number, and she was like, "But you can like DM me Instagram. Isn't this your personal DM?" You were like, "Yeah, I could do that, but I want to do that number shit." I said, "This light skin,
yeah."
So I was like, he feeling her, and then when we were talking, like you didn't. It wasn't like both of y'all were like, "Oh, it's the extra bitch," but I could tell that your body kind of like shifted her. You were like looking her in the face. I said, "I know a light skinned nigga move when I see it."
And
she plays you. She didn't play. I play you, but she
didn't play me.
She curved you.
No, it wasn't a curve, but it was like a.
She'll see.
Nah, you ain't about to go ahead and just get.
She probably see, but also I will say, and I'm not putting her business out there, but she's had a very rough week. She lost somebody recently. So that week wasn't it. But now if there was anything to follow up with after Christmas and stuff.
My condolences to you. If you watch this, you know who you are. My condolences if you need someone to talk to. If you need to just get out the house.
I love a nigga who sees an opportunity.
No.
I love it. I love a nigga who says,
"Listen,
I'm here if you need me."
My oldest sister has really been telling me of late, and I 100% agree with her. Nigga, it's time.
For you to settle down?
It's time. Both of them are doing their things, got their kids, got their house, they enjoying life. They look at me now like, yo, we want to see our brother 100% happy in all realms. You done did all the bullshit. You done toured the world. You done F who you need to F. You done did all that. It's time for you to find you a nice black woman and settle down.
I think that also you can find Freaky can find his wife. Okay?
I feel so too.
I think that you can be exactly who you are. There's somebody for everybody. Even at like open relationships, as long as
I don't want that.
as long as you and your partner are open about what y'all really want. I think a lot of people are still very taboo about sex. And even with me, there's certain things I'm just like, I feel like this is the kind of girl that this guy would want. No, I have to check myself. Like, if you're going to be with this nigga for the rest of your life, you have to be honest with him. So I think that if you have a conversation with your partner, she who you are.
I want to go through the real way of dating. And that is taking the time to really get to know someone, build some type of bond. I don't want to rush into anything. I don't want to feel like at the end of the date, like, who going to who house. Like, I don't want to have.
You don't think you can marry somebody you had sex with on the first day?
Oh yeah, I could. So I could, but I know for me in my past, how that's typically turned out is things don't typically go the right way. It goes until we'll lean more into that than we'll lean into getting to know each other.
Is that because of you or because of them?
Because I be beating shit. I go in there and beat shit down. Like, they be liking me. No.
Damn, maybe I don't look like some niggas. They said beat shit down.
No, I'll give off the impression that this is like now like something different. Like they call it love bombing. I don't. The people call it love bombing. I don't.
First of all, I don't believe in love bombing.
I call it like love grenading. Like, it's like it ain't.
I don't believe in that because I absolutely believe you can fall in love with me in 3 business days.
You saying 3 business days
or 3 business hours,
nigga? A conversation is.
First of all, I'll fall in love with somebody on the first day. I may hate you the next day, but I can absolutely see why you are in love with me after 1 date. I'm mad funny. Again, I got a stomach and no ass, but this face and it's here up. I'm not shocked. I can cook. I don't even tell niggas I cook on the first date though.
See, that's the other thing I'll go ahead and get you over one night. That next morning, hit you with that breakfast.
Niggas, okay, fucking Darius Lovehall from fucking, oh gosh, I don't know how young the audience is, but Love Jones.
Well, that's the game right there. You got to cook.
But I don't want to do the game. Like, I don't, like, I want to.
It doesn't have, the thing is though, you can just be doing it. Like, you, in your head, it's a game. That's why I'm asking you, is it you or them? Because you can do all these things that is natural to you and still prove the girl wrong and be like, yeah, I made you breakfast because I wanted to impress you because I want to get to know you more. You could do the same things and just the way you treat her is different.
I think that's possible. I think the only struggle is that because a lot of the women that I'm meeting, they know me from something and there's a level of reputation that comes with it. They won't ever see that as genuine. So like now I have to super lead with what you think of me. I cannot even show you anything that gives you an inkling of that. So there is no first night coming to the crib. There is no first kiss. Like, I have to lean very heavy on, let me show you that I want to get to know you. Like, I feel more comfortable doing that. And to be very honest with you, I ain't been like on a pursuit in a minute. Like, this feel good, like pursuing and even sometimes getting shut down. Like, all right, let me just go ahead and then put myself out there.
I hate men so bad. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm enjoying what dating properly looks like.
But I can respect that because I think that dating is extremely fun. Even if there isn't longevity there, I think that it's fun. And a lot of times, especially in the culture that we're at now, like if I'm not taking you seriously, I'm just fucking you. Like, let's just go back to the crib. This is why I say I have like a fake hoe mentality with like the prude kind of, not prude is a strong word, no. I don't like everybody because I need to be able to laugh with you, enjoy, even if we are just having sex. Because if I can't have a conversation with you, I'm going to be looking at you like, you're dumb. I don't even want to be here in this house with you. Like, make me feel, I think the best sex is when you're comfortable with the person. So if I'm not even comfortable with you, we can't talk or whatever, then like, it don't work. So I think, I understand what you're saying, but I think there's a good mix for you both. Because you said, I want a nice black woman. She may not be, like, a nice to me is like, you want somebody who goes to church.
No.
When you say things like that, no. Like,
maybe I just want an understanding or just a very, nice might be the wrong word.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find I'm gonna find the right.
We can
words.
work on the right word together.
But either way,
words means things.
Tell her I said
I will tell her you said I. I'm gonna see her where we might be spending New Year's Eve together.
That's good. Tell her.
Would you ever participate to help him find someone?
I love that you brought this up.
If we were
I
a
have
dating show.
That way, absolutely. I am happy to help people, but I don't set people up. I create opportunities.
I like that. That to me makes all the sense.
Because I have a rule. I have a bunch of friends who are married, like in relationships. They've met through me, whatever.
But you never hook them up.
But I never hook them up because when shit is going good, when it's flowers and dinner and candy, everybody fucking and talking on the phone, nobody calls Sio.
No, you don't get credit for
calls
that.
Sio. So when shit goes wrong, don't nobody fucking call Sio. Don't blame me. Have me on the phone at 3 a.m. talking about why would you introduce me to this nigga? He got a family. He got a side.
I'm with you on that.
So, and that's why when my homeboys be like, "Yo, put me on." Is you a nigga or not? Be a man.
Yeah, no, I'm past that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
yeah.
I appreciate that you didn't hit me being like, "Yo, put me on with your homegirl," because our relationship would have had to be tested very early. I'd have been like, no. Like, my homeboys be like, "Yo, put me on with your friends." Slide in that bitch DMs like a real nigga. What's wrong with you? Do you get bitches or not?
There we go.
Why do you need me to help you get a bitch?
On that note, this was a great episode. I'm looking forward to everything moving forward. Just know, don't have any expectations on coming here and you're going to get topics all the time. Listen, we going to talk and we going to do whatever the hell we want. I also want to create that whole new space where people don't have to expect when you see episode something that we're going to be talking about Hulk Hogan daughter or something. Like, we talk about whatever the fuck we want. Like, I'm tired of that whole just blanketed way of podcasting, I guess.
Current events.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're content creators. Like, shut the fuck up. Do that we want.
I don't even like that shit.
Yeah.
I just be talking.
Joe?
This was solid. This was great. I'm excited. This is
I can't wait for us to be friends, Joe.
You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn a lot.
I cannot wait, honestly. I'm very excited.
Me and Joe took a trip for the first time in October. Learned a lot about Joe.
And he got me on an interesting weekend. I was annoyed.
Yeah, he was in a bad space.
But I still work.
But he's a trooper. He's a champ. He's
Joe,
super professional. I am gonna buy him some coochie at a certain point. I told him, but not the cheap, not the.
Oh, I got some good.
Not the $200 shit.
That's what happened last time. That's what started it.
Cool, but he need like the $5,000 coochie.
Can I help?
Yes. See,
I would love.
See what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I want to purchase like, but a nice, the one that at the end of the morning, like he not gonna feel like he need to see her again.
Do you want like? You want like the experience with just coochie, or do you want to like her to listen and like rub your back, massage?
I like everything. I like the full.
I know this nigga nasty. I like everything.
I like everything. I want all of it.
Spit on me. That's what
I want the full package, baby.
Yeah, no, you need. I want you to have a good day. Like I think sex is about experience. So she could just come in here and she just take her clothes off and get to fucking. But I feel like the experience
he need. Who's there? It's Venezuela.
You about to make me snort on the spot.
He need that. She just walk in. All right, Joe. All right, lay down, do whatever, and just rock his world.
Nah,
and then
I'm done with that life, E.
And then listen.
You're done with the life,
girl. Let me tell you,
that nigga lying. First of all, I'd like to make a note. Nigga is non-binary in my book, transracial. A nigga applies to everything, just like bitch. So I apologize in advance for offending everybody, but you're a white nigga.
This is what we're gonna do. No, he ain't white nigga. No, you just can't say it. But other than that, he good. Yeah. What we gonna do?
Definitely can't say it, Joe.
100th episode.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna buy some coochie. Well, you're gonna buy him some coochie. I don't have enough.
You can pick the person, but
I'm excited.
With the profits and everything that we making from it, we gonna give you a.
What if I got a wife by then?
Yo, even I looked at you like.
I didn't think about that. Maybe that means we got a lot of recording to do.
I was about to say it means we got it.
Because I ain't gonna lie. There's already something else on the horizon.
Wow.
Wait, you move quick.
Yeah, in the same area too.
Oh, see, you a glutton for punishment. All right, never mind. Like, this was a great episode. It was great talking to y'all.
Joe about to piss me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, we just talked about.
Yeah.
You got me out here thinking about buying you coochie, and now you already got a joint. Please, if she listen, man.
Look, don't get me twisted. I'll be out here.
No, Sio, when you hear this story, you gonna look at him like you must like this type of punishment.
If she listens to this or watches this, ma'am, I didn't know.
Oh, no, she probably can't understand it.
I told you what her name gonna be.
Cut the mic.
Yo,
This was a lovely episode.
this was a great episode. We're also gonna retitle this whole thing. I don't want to call this the All Eyes on E podcast. That to me sounds very
Self-centered.
self-centered.
We can workshop.
We could figure out a name that can represent us as a conglomerate. And I think that'd be dope. We'll retitle it at some point. Until then, all eyes on you, nigga. It's my
I hate light-skinned niggas so bad.
All eyes on us.
We'll work on it.
We'll work on it. Thank you for tuning in. Please go follow Sio. We're gonna make sure that we put.
Oh my God, I thought about that.
Yeah, you gonna put all that. No, you here now.
Yeah, I am.
Nigga here now.
I'm locked in. I'm locked
Nigga
in.
here now. We'll put all the things that you can find her under. We'll do that. Joe, do that in post and all that.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon. Peace.